I'm
Yeah,
live.
I'm
Welcome,
more or
everyone.
less. One moment, I must unmute me. So yeah, now you can hear me. Welcome.
They could hear you in my stream quite well.
I think so, but not in my stream. They
Doesn't
could
matter.
only hear you. You mean last stream they did hear enough of me? Or from me? Of me? Yeah.
Yes.
So, I think we can just start the run.
I guess.
Or not? Yeah, okay. And press the button. So. I hated that we that we can't go, rush in if the store doors are still opening.
Yeah, but that's I guess it's also a loading sequence, so
Yeah.
it hides a loading sequence.
It's hitting.
Games do
it's
that
hiding the
quite often, that they
Yeah.
hide loading sequence behind certain things,
Yeah.
so that it isn't, so that it looks like an open world where you can just move around.
Yeah. The the typical ones are elevators or talking sequences
Yeah.
where you can't run or something like that.
Yeah.
Sequences where you are forced to play slow.
Works quite well, but
Yeah,
there
course
are
it works
other variants to
Yeah.
that. For example, I guess Oblivion did that. They just delete cache every now and then, so that the load on the hardware is not so big.
Oh yeah. I think you don't know. I forgot which game it was, but one of the older games just restarted the. I think that PS1 was it, and restarted the console.
Oh.
In some loading screens because it was the only possibility that they could have the game.
Yeah, there was a funny thing that one game developer did. They created a game, but made it so that the game can't be patched. It was a multiplayer game, so it has to be patched. So they did a great mistake, and it was really hard to fix it. The way they fixed it is they put a patch in the terms agreement. Because you have to accept it, and you have to download the terms agreement, so they could hide a patch in there, so that they could apply that on the game. And with that, they patched so that they can patch the game into the future. But yeah,
interesting.
Yeah,
that is really interesting thing. Halo 1 had. I forgot what Halo 1 did, but I know that Halo 1 had some similar one thing which was really interesting. I forgot what it was.
Could be that we are talking about the same thing.
No. Halo 1 could be patched. I know.
So I know that Halo 1 had a problem, so
I forgot which one it was exactly. Oh! I have one assault rifle with toxic bullets, improved burning bullets, and improved freezing bullets. Interesting.
Yes.
No, but yeah. Some of the old games have really interesting workarounds of the...
Not only old games. For example, Fallout 4 That's still a really interesting way they work around some certain
Okay.
things.
And this is
Because their engine is too old, so they can't put in trains or something because the engine doesn't have that. And so they did a workaround because programming in complete moving trains and so on into the engine is way more problematic than just putting the train as a helmet on the character and let the character move in a sequence.
works.
It works, but it's so funny.
Yeah. If you said some, and that I didn't know. But
And
okay.
Funnily enough, is their engine is still not up to date, so they still have to work around that in the newer games.
Yeah, interesting. It will be interesting if they did update their engine with the new game or for the new game.
I guess they will change the engine. They have to at some point. But as far as I know, the next Elder Scroll game should work on Unreal engines anyway. So
Okay. So
that is another engine anyway. So yeah, but I'm not sure.
Spawn camping.
Normal for the trial.
Yeah, for the first one.
That's why everyone says it's the worst trial.
Yeah. It's boring.
Yes.
Because there is no challenge.
Takes time and it's really boring. Yeah. But there are surely some interesting workarounds in games.
Yeah.
Older ones and newer ones.
Yeah. But is there? So did you have any old games or more or less old games which you really liked or still like? For me, it's Link to the Zelda: Link to the Past. I really love the game. We have still have Super Nintendo. And
I can't really say. I guess there's certainly games that I like to play and I still would like to play, but I can't.
Why?
Because I don't have the means. Either because it doesn't work on the PC anymore, or the console doesn't work, or I don't have the console anymore.
But most of the old games you have emulators for that.
That is true, yeah.
So yeah, they don't work on the PC naturally, but normally the PC has enough power now that you can simply emulate the.
That is true. I played some old games on emulator.
Yeah.
But
I have Pokemon Leaf Green as for emulator, but okay, it is a Game Boy. It's for Game Boy, so it doesn't need that much power. So the middle is the Beast Lord, as far as I remember. Oh no, the Shaman. Do we have a Shaman?
Yes.
Oh fuck. Could we just go our separate ways? I really don't like Shamans. Oh, I'm down. I revive myself.
Yeah. I can't. Oof. Ugh, that was close. Yeah.
So
Another warlord.
And I hit the shaman at the moment. I think he should die now. Yeah, he died. He dead.
Take care of the warlord. Warlord is dead.
That was close. Yeah, I killed the 2 destroyers on my side. And there is one boss again here.
Yeah, I have one too.
I think it's a destroyer again.
Oh, that's skirmisher. What was it? 2 skirmisher. Nee, that's a warlord. Warlock.
Okay, my destroyer is dead.
The 2 warlocks are dead. Also dead.
I think there was a headhunter or something like that. I couldn't read his the name. Okay, we just leveled up the apocalypse tier.
Yep, I can see that.
The city's army must have been unstoppable.
I'm on apocalypse tier 23, but I'm in your game, so.
Yeah, 22.
But it levels up for me directly, naturally.
Yeah, and after after we got the loot, I will and must do something really quick. I can do that now. So, because I forgot your stream again. So. Okay. Nothing. Maybe boots. Did I get any good boots? No. Okay. That's of course.
So, Corruptor.
No, that is nothing I want.
Why?
Because
the boats are almost perfect. They have the right apocalypse mod, not the right mods on it, and one stat is wrong.
yeah. But the one stat is really important.
Wait a moment.
Yeah, I wait. 10 seconds. Did you play what was your first game? I think.
If you include my childhood, Age of Empires.
Age of Empires, okay.
That was the first game I played with my dad.
Okay.
Before I didn't play anything for a long time. And then I can't remember quite well, but I know that I played quite a lot of Mario Kart. Yeah, but I more or less started with GameCube, so those games.
Oh, come on. Okay, I think I'm not really that sure what my first game was, because but I'm pretty sure that my game was on a Super Nintendo.
I never had a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, we had two. My brother had one and my father had one, even if my father never played with it, because he doesn't like games. And it doesn't, not even only computer games, he just doesn't like to play. That's something I really can't understand.
Why not? I can understand it.
That you never play?
Yes.
Okay, not me.
There are some people like that.
Yeah, there are some
I
people
wouldn't
know.
do that, and I couldn't do that, but I know that there are people who really don't like to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah,
And
I know that there are some people like that. I mean, I just can't understand them. Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh,
He just
really?
didn't. You. Yeah, he is still. He is up. So. Come on. Spawn. Perfect. And you too. It could be that my first game was Zelda or Wing Commander. One of the, I think
Right.
it was the first one.
Could be even that my first game, real games, were Pokemon. I know.
No,
Because I had a Game Boy Color, so I played those games a lot. At
yeah.
the time.
No, a friend of mine had a Game Boy, the old one, not the Game Boy Color,
Yeah.
and we played it together most of the times. We had so he had a game, the Pokemon Blue and the Yellow edition.
I only had Red, and then I got Crystal.
Yeah, no, I never. Really, I think I never really played the games after that.
I played a lot of the Pokemon games.
Yeah,
Not all, but I played a lot of them.
yeah, I more or less only played the blue one because we lost the yellow one. But after that,
the old games were really good.
Yeah, they were nice.
The newer ones aren't. The complete new ones aren't that bad, but
gardens, maybe.
the old ones are.
Been nice to see this place
in some cases much better.
Yeah, I didn't really like the new visuals of the Pokemons, the new ones. That's one of the reasons I didn't really play that often. The new gun.
What do you mean with the visuals? You mean
how they look, the new Pokemons, how they look.
So you don't mean the graphic style, but
no, the graphic style is, yeah, it's not that bad. There are games which
yeah, it's what I meant with that is that the graphic style is naturally completely different from the past. Because of the 3D style that they do now.
But that isn't
I quite like it, but I could understand if someone had the old style. They like the old style more because it's how it always or usually was, and it had its charm. So
but change isn't bad if the change is in itself has a meaning.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
But I understand what you mean with Pokemon because yeah, some of the newer Pokemons are
interesting.
I have a feeling they're out of ideas.
Yeah.
And just search for any funny idea they could get, and yeah, that's just sometimes really horrible.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Feather can't move.
I think he did.
Yes. Just when I'm out of ammo.
Perfect.
Not perfect.
Oh yeah, it is perfect. I like it very, very much. So I
Actually, on the Game Boy, I also played Legend of Zelda Ages and
Okay.
Seasons, but I didn't have it on myself, but got it from a friend for some time to play it. So I only got through one of those because I didn't have the time to finish the second one.
Okay.
But also because I was stuck at the end boss. Somehow. I think it was Seasons. And then I didn't have enough time anymore, and then
yeah,
I could finish it.
We never had other Zelda games. Except oh.
Yeah, I only had those for some time, and then the first I had myself was Twilight Princess.
Okay.
One of my most favorite. I never really played Ocarina of Time and Twilight Mask, even if those two are supposed to be the best. And I can understand that because I saw both of them, and they look really good.
Yeah.
But I never came to play them, and then I did really want to play them.
Yeah, it's
myself.
more the same.
Because of the time you have to spend.
After they calmed the anomaly.
Yeah. I think one game series I was I bought more or less every iteration of it was Anno. The only Anno game I didn't play was the 14.4. 14.04. Because my PC couldn't, the PC I had at that time simply couldn't play it. Because the 1701 was really, really close with it. And so I never bought the 14.04.